Welcome back to Boomers.
Today, Christmas may be over, but the gingerbread stouts are still here, and we've got Love Lady Brewing Company's gas station Burnout. That's right, everybody. Christmas is over. We're filming this in January, but it's still very much classical stout season. It's cold, it's rainy, and like I said, we got another gingerbread stout here. This is the last one we have in the fridge. As mentioned, Love Lady Brewing Company, proudly brewed and canned in downtown Henderson, Nevada. Yeah, shout out to them. This is the first time that we've had something from them, and we got it straight from the source pretty much. We were in Henderson, Nevada.
Yeah, Kay gave this one to us again. Yeah, shout out Kay again.
Yes. This was canned on November 20th, 2021. So just about a year old. But it's a stout, not worried about it. Just like the porter we reviewed. Kay gave us. Not worried about it at all. I hope I get gingerbread flavor out of this. But we'll see.
Me too. I hope I do too.
But yeah, what do you think about the can real quick?
I don't get what's happening. Did he get run over?
By Santa and his reindeer. Look at, he's got the sleigh marks on his legs.
And that's the strip behind him?
Yeah. You can see all that. The strip and everything.
The Eiffel Tower, pyramid. Wait, there's an Eiffel Tower. Oh yeah. What is this? The Space Needle?
Yeah.
They have a Space Needle at the strip too?
Mm-hmm. And the Sphinx.
So is the strip just a rip-off of everything?
Around the world.
Dumb. Just go to Fremont Street. Why would you go to the strip?
Where do you like to go when you go to Vegas? Let us know down in the comments below. But that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. Alright, it's time to see what Santa brought us.
It says drink local on the back of the can. When we were in Henderson, we were drinking local. Now we're back in Southern California. We brought it over state lines. That's not illegal, right? Is it? No. That's like countries. Like, you can't bring fruits from different countries. Shut up. Whew.
Interesting.
Yeah, I remember this now.
It's got a little bit of spices I can get on the nose. Just a little bit, though.
That's what I'm remembering is it smells like a pumpkin spice
All those
beer.
pumpkin spices. Well, you do use a lot of the same spices in gingerbread as you do in pumpkin.
Yeah, I think I'm hoping to get a little bit, which is weird for me, but I think I'm hoping to get a little bit more breadiness, biscuity from like a gingerbread.
Yeah.
Not just the spices.
We'll find out. Just a little bit of spice.
I think it's like the sweetness from the icing, like you would think on a gingerbread cookie, and then the spice from a gingerbread cookie.
Yeah, like if you put a spicy gumdrop on it. I think it's very tasty, but I think it's because it's a year old. I will say I think the spice flavor is probably diminished a bit. I do like that it's a little more subtle than like the pumpkin beers we had where it's just like too much spice almost.
I agree with you, and I think I was really scared when I smelled it because all you could smell is the spice. However, I am good with this taster, and that's it, because the spices plus whatever sweetness is in there, it feels like I'm gonna get a gross hangover tomorrow because I'm not a sweet person.
Right. And
it's not like overly sweet, but that with the spices from the pumpkin, which I already don't like, is not. I'm not gonna rate this very high. I
personally do enjoy it. Is it one that I would seek out again? Only so I could try it fresh.
Yeah.
Or fresher, you know? If you live around Love Lady, I could see this being maybe like a seasonal beer. You're like, oh, it's Christmas time. I'm gonna get a 4-pack of this.
Yeah.
Like a once a year, you know, drink.
I think if we had it fresher and if it was more sweet than it is spicy, then maybe I would be okay with it. But if it's more spicy than sweet when it's fresh, then I can't. I have PTSD from the pumpkin beers. I can't just, I don't know.
I'm gonna give this probably a 3.25 out of 5.
I give it a 3.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, we're not very far off.
Yeah, the spices are getting to me.
Gotcha. I think this is one time where I don't get the spice as much as you. I think it's just enough for me to remind me of gingerbread a little bit. I think there's a little bit of sweetness to it, like you said, like the frosting, and I think it's just sweet enough.
I think I just took a huge gulp because I want to be done with this taster. I got a little bit more like of the gingerbready spiciness. Like maybe I'm just putting it in my head that it's supposed to be gingerbready, but I'll get a little bit more. I'm not into this. This is the one time where I want more bready, biscuity.
Yeah.
Because that's what I like on a gingerbread cookie. Not necessarily the spiciness from a gingerbread cookie, but the more breadiness, cookie, biscuity.
Yeah, and I'm getting a lot of that biscuitiness here. Usually you don't in a stout. But yeah, I wanted a little bit more somehow of that gingerbread taste.
Yeah.
On another note, you can hardly taste any alcohol in here.
Is this a stout or a porter?
This is a stout.
I don't know. This is an 8 also, I feel like.
And the ABV is 8%.
Whatever. An
You did
imperial
it again.
porter and a normal stout are the same thing.
No, this is much thicker than a porter.
There's floaties in here. I want to be done with this.
Gingerbread floaties.
I want to be done with this.
Well, that's going to do it for us here today. Like, share, subscribe, and if you have any beers you want to see us review, let us know down in the comments below. Don't forget to click that bell icon. It'll notify you when we upload new videos. And until next time, we're the Burmishers, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.